When I was a little girl, walking down the aisles of a toy store, there was this bright box that captured my eyes. Box read, Enchanted Castle. There was a castle on the picture. It was so beautiful. And I knew I could pick out anything I wanted. And it was for Christmas, so I picked out Betsy Wetsy Doll and my Enchanted Castle. So Christmas morning comes around, and I unwrap my presents, and I get my Enchanted Castle and my Betsy Wetsy Doll. And I am so excited because on the box, my Enchanted Castle says, it says that the magic to make your dreams come true. So I run up to my room and I open the box and I start bawling, crying my eyes out. And so my mom, of course, comes in and she sits down on the bed and she looks down at me and she says, "What's wrong?" And I look at her and I said, "Mom, it's not like the picture. It's broken." My mom sits down on the bed. She takes me in her arms and she says, "Let's see. Well, looks like you have all the pieces here." And she takes out the paintbrushes. "You had 5 paintbrushes, 5 paints. You have glue, and you have the sticks. How is it broken?" And I cried even more. She said that all that was needed was that I needed to put it together, and I cried and I cried. Because it just didn't seem so magical if I had to do something. I had to put it together. So I shoved it in my closet. For weeks, I played with my Betsy Wetsy Doll. I would feed the water and it would come out the other end and I'd change the diaper. But there's only so many diapers you can change before you get a little tired. So one day, I go to my closet and I pull out this box of pieces, the pretty picture on it, and I look at the instructions and I get scared. What if I glue the wrong pieces together? Or what if I smear the paint? Or, just those millions of things that can go wrong. So I waited a day or two and I thought about it. Did I really want to try this? Is it really worth it? But eventually, I started gluing some of the pieces that looked like they fit together. And it became so frustrating and complicated at first, but eventually, as I started seeing these pieces form the base of this castle, it became exciting and challenging and new, It's like these tiny pieces were becoming something bigger, more. So I would race home from school just to work on my castle. I'd stay way past my bedtime just to work on my castle. So eventually, it was all put together. The glue was uneven. paint was smeared. I'm sure some of the pieces were in the wrong place. But it was so much more magical to me because I had made it. I had been the one to put the effort and energy into it. My castle had become beautiful. So I go through life. I have this picture in my head of what my life is going to turn out like and what it's going to be. And there were times when I would open my eyes and realize it was a bunch of little pieces, nothing put together. It was not at all how I expected my life to turn out, you know? So I get upset and I get frustrated. At times I would just break down and I bawl. But then I remember that damn castle. And I would remember how magical I felt when it was done. I would just hold on to that. And it would get me through. We all have times like that, don't we? When our lives aren't magical. They're just a bunch of pieces. Little plastic pieces that don't look like anything. Until we make them look like something. And that's what I want to do. I want to make my life look like something. I want it to be something.